news from the street. 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 4 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by TN Tech, the power to make it work. In the headlines, Venezuelans begin re-registering to extend stay. Energy Minister assures the motoring public that super gasoline will continue to be available. Education Ministry begins registration for early childhood care and education centers. An internationally German MP resigns over face mask scandal. And now the news in detail. The re-registration of Venezuelan migrants got off to a slow start in San Fernando this morning. Up to 10 a.m., only about a dozen migrants had delivered their forms in the drop-off box set up at the Immigration Division office at Knox Street, San Fernando. Venezuelan migrant Dolores Mattel said she was pleased that the process went smoothly. She urged other Venezuelan nationals to organize their forms early and drop them off hassle-free as soon as they could. More than 16,000 migrants who fled the socio-economic turmoil in Venezuela are expected to re-register at Immigration Division offices across the country. Registration is expected to close on March 26th. Assurances from the Ministry of Energy that super gasoline will continue to be available to the motoring public. The assurances come in response to public outcry following a recent interview with Energy Minister Senator Franklin Kahn, in which he revealed that government has received recommendations for the phasing out of the super gas in favor of premium. A release issued by the ministry today states categorically that the current decision of the government is that it has no intention to phase out super gasoline with preference to premium gasoline on the local liquid fuel market. Therefore, super gasoline will continue to be available to the motoring public. The Ministry of Education said registration of 3- and 4-year-olds at government and government-assisted early childhood care and education centers began today. In a release on Sunday, the ministry said registrations will continue until May 31st. It said the required documents for the child would be 2 passport-sized photos, a computerized birth certificate, and their immunization card. Parents would need a utility bill and a valid form of ID. The release also noted that parents could visit the center or apply online on the ministry's website. Today's scheduled sailings of the TNT Spirit at 6:30 a.m. from Port of Spain and 4 p.m. from Scarborough were cancelled due to mechanical issues. The management of the Trinidad and Tobago Inter-Island Transportation Company Limited said affected passengers scheduled to travel at 6:30 a.m. from Port of Spain today on the TNT Spirit will be accommodated on the 4 p.m. sailing from Port of Spain on the APT James. Affected passengers scheduled to travel at 4 p.m. from Scarborough today on the TNT Spirit will be accommodated on the 6:30 a.m. or 4 p.m. sailings tomorrow. Passengers are not required to revalidate their ferry tickets. Internationally, an MP from Angela Merkel's party has stepped down from Germany's parliament over a scandal about the purchase of face masks during the pandemic. Nicolas Lobel announced that he would leave the CDU after it emerged that his firm had earned around US $300,000 from the sales. He initially planned to continue as an MP but said on Monday he was stepping down with immediate effect. The news come just weeks before regional elections in 2 German states where the sales took place. And that was the 4 p.m. news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by TN Tech, the power to make it work. As we go recapping the headlines, Venezuelans begin re-registering to extend stay. Energy Minister assures the motoring public that super gasoline will continue to be available. Education Ministry begins registration for early childhood care and education centers. An internationally German MP resigns over face mask scandal. I am Vanessa Thomas. Do enjoy your afternoon.
from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street 919fm.com.
Surely blessed if you have life, ain't no guessing. Yo, I want you hear me like the radio. Want you see what I'm saying like a video. Understand me clearer than stereo. Life hard but try to make nothing trouble you. Morning neighbor, voice the dilly yo. Hope you have a good day and everything is okay. No matter what happen, we not giving up. Plus life too short, so let me live it up. It's all about the high life. We vibrating on a high frequency. Vibrating on a high energy. Yeah, we coming to your life with a bag of good vibes. Everything is alright. We vibrating on a high. Yeah, step, you know the vibes. We never stop, we never give up. You know the heights. We never bet, we never ease up. Yeah, it's all about the highlight. It's all about the highlight. It's all about the highlight. No bad vibes, no worries, have no time for stressing. Yeah, and the L is no longer a loss, a L is a lesson. It's a no profit in studying people business, so why you investing? What a next man do with his life can't be that interesting. Hey, I want you hear me like the radio. Want you see what I'm saying like a video. Understand me clearer than stereo. Life hard but try to make nothing trouble you. Morning neighbor, voice the dilly yo. Hope you have a good day and everything is okay. No matter what happen, we not giving up. Plus life too short, so let me live it up. Good sis.
This is brother.
Day, any best punch?
No best punch right now, but you will pass back later. You get something nice, we have to pass on the side.
Alright. Go check it. Yes. It's all about the high life. We vibrating on a high frequency. Vibrating on a high energy. Yeah, we coming to your life with a bag of good vibes. Everything is alright. We vibrating on a high. Yeah, step, you know the vibes. We never stop, we never give up. You know the heights. We never bet, we never ease up. Yeah, it's all about the highlight. It's all about the highlight. It's all about the highlight. Yo, you know the vibes. You know the heights. You know the vibes. Hold on. You know the heights. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the heights. You know the vibes. Hey, you know the heights. It's all about the high life. We vibrating on a high frequency. Vibrating on a high energy. Yeah, we coming to your life with a bag of good vibes. Everything is alright. We vibrating on a high. Yeah, step, you know the vibes. We never stop, we never give up. You know the heights. We never bet, we never ease up. Yeah, it's all about the highlight. It's all about the highlight. It's all about the highlight.
When I think about my journey and how much I've achieved, I can't help but feel grateful. I have the best family, the best friends, the best fans in the world. That's a fact. And people always asking, how you always smiling so? And I tell them the same thing each and every time. I don't take anything for granted. And I am always, always counting my blessings. I keep counting my blessings and blessings and blessings. Blessings and blessings and blessings. Nothing. I still hold my head high. 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 Counting my blessings, blessings, yeah. Church, you bless me, no one could take this away. Na 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 na. Give me the world of fame. I'm still the same, not it. Right now the world could change. I'm still the same, not it. All thanks to the Creator. Always have my back, so I rate ya. And anybody wanna be a hater? Wave, see you later, yeah. So rock so with your bad vibes. Rock so with your screw face. Rock so with your green eyes. Go with the one that's wrong way. Rock so with your bad vibes. Rock so with your screw face. Rock so with your green eyes. Go with the one that's wrong way. I still hold my head high. Counting my blessings, blessings, yeah. Church, you bless me, no one could take this away. Na 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 na. Blessings on blessings on blessings, double up. Blessings on blessings on blessings, double up. Blessings on blessings on blessings, double up. Blessings on blessings on blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings. You got a heart I love. Nobody could bring you down. Only good vibes only come around. Show them a smile and never frown. Show them every part I love. We can't hide it. We know some of them don't like it. They put a smile on their face in public, but hating on we in private. So rock so with your bad vibes. Rock so with your screw face. Rock so with your green eyes. Go with the one that's the wrong way. Rock so with your bad vibes. Rock so with your screw face. Rock so with your green eyes. Go with the one that's
So let me say a very special good afternoon to you, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Top of the afternoon to those of you on the web, locking us down right now via our Facebook page, yeah? Good afternoon to those of you locking us down locally, regionally, internationally, wherever you're listening to my voice. I say thank you so much for choosing me. My name is Isha Wells, and I'm in your company today. Yes, today, of course, until the show has ended. So it is Monday. So shake off those weekend blues and get yourself in a gear, right? Remember, it's a new week. And we're giving away new prizes on IWER stage. So much to win, so much to win, so little time to win it.
That's why I will never ever change. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. I'm a happiness never ever change. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. I'm a happiness. I smile a day, give the vibes away, and I smile a day, keep bad vibes away. Tell them I smile a day. Away, that's why I will never ever change. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. I'm a happiness never ever change. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. I'm a happiness.
So go ahead and share the live, guys. Good afternoon to Agnes Road. Yolanda Cordner, how you doing? Lynette Alexis, Anne-Marie Charles, all the best to you guys.
I'm at a happy place in my life every living day. Happy place in my life every living day. A happy place in my life every living day. Tell them I'm at a happy place in my life every living day. Happy place in my life every living day. A happy place in my life every living day.
Remember, you can text 9191 from your B-Mobile or your Digicel phone and win big right here. Remember, it's quite simple to do so. You head over to messages on your phone. You put in 9191. You text my name in the comments. And then you send, yeah? This week we're giving away $1,000 worth of groceries, courtesy ADC Supermarket. Now, it doesn't get any better than this. Yeah, so we're talking about $1,000, people, worth of groceries. Remember, you're using both your Digicel or your B-Mobile phone. You're putting my name in the comment. And you're texting 9191. Remember, I select the winners every Friday from 5 p.m. Text to win, like, and share the live, all right? DeBetta Fleming, Ramjit Phillip, Glennis Phillip. Happy International Women's Day to you as well, Queen. We're giving away big right now. Imagine you texting to 9191 and just donating or contributing $20 and you winning $1,000 worth of groceries. I feel I know a lot of texts. Good afternoon to you, Samuel Hills. How you doing? Like the video, share the live. Good afternoon to Eden Thomas on YouTube. Giselle Joseph, how are you? Barbara Silly, good afternoon.
Things will get better. Wouldn't last forever.
Remember, I am taking your voice notes as well. So voice note me. 771-1791. Let's go.
Change your ways. Don't let this moment pass you by and remain the same. Better days are coming. Change your ways. Don't let this moment pass you by.
Caller, you live.
Isha Wells, good afternoon.
How you doing, my dear?
I am okay. Oh boy, Friday had an excellent show.
Well, let me tell you, it ain't over yet. No, wait till we come out of this segment.
All right, nice.
You forget
nice,
the live went down on us on Friday, and the callers and those were not able to say who wins, so we were calling out the winners today.
All right, but I want to just say one thing before we go into the segment.
Go ahead.
Them people who say stupid and how Mr. PNM is a young, inexperienced in the political world. I just want to let them know that I was on point. The People Partnership in 2010 to 2015, they spent they had the largest budget and spent the most amount of money in the history of Trinidad and Tobago, $63 to $65 billion consecutively. So if the chapters want for them to go and research that, they say how PNM is Mr. PNM young and inexperienced in the political arena, let them know I had that on point. And if they want, I can put my whole salary behind what I say. I shall not turn on listening. I'll wait until the arm come and start on it.
No problem, Mr. PNM. And today, guess what? We're video calling COP today. If you wanted to see what Kunji look like, you go know today. So a lot is going to go down. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The Queen of Talk is on the radio. You know, I just change up the thing when I reach the whole jam to start. Call you live.
Good day, my darling.
PNM Gemma, where you telling yourself?
Oh, gosh. I talk right after my boy with a PNM. Yes,
all your PNM people in pain, fear, you know. You run out early today.
Yes, dear. Happy Women's International Day, my darling. Love you, love you, love you. You know, you have a special love in my heart.
I love you too, Gemma. I do.
You, my dear darling. Okay, have a blessed one. I give greetings to all the women internationally and in Trinidad and Tobago. All they are doing that. Okay? So bless you, my love, and reach home safe in Jesus' name. Okay?
Thank you so much, Queen. I'm coming back to the politics in a short while, yeah? So Benjamin Titi paid fighter say they ban him on Facebook for cussing up UNC fanatics. But what you just tell yourself, boy? What you cussing up people on Facebook for? Call her your life.
Where is how you going?
Hey, is this the guru of talk radio?
Yes, it is.
How you doing, King? I look out for your Friday, but what happened? You afraid the arena or what?
Oh, Friday.
You ain't come out to battle on behalf of your party, guru. What going on?
I wasn't home.
Well, I know you're ready to run out today.
No, I'm ready to run out today. I just want to find out from these Fatah's brigade, like all of them who just called it. They have no shame. You know? Remember in 1986 when NAR win, and the PNM had 3 seats, and Robinson, a former PNM Minister of Finance, watched across the hall, and he said that you see Manning, you see Mark Davison, and you see this fella from Laventilla. Foot fella now, what's his name?
Morris Marshall.
Morris Marshall, and he said he tell them to the face, he was a former PNM minister, he said the PNM have no shame. And it is true. To come here every day and talk about this PNM this and PNM that, this PNM till the dead, Isha Wells, they have absolutely no shame to come and say use PNM till you're dead. You understand? I voted, Isha Wells, the first time I voted in 1986, I voted for NAR, I voted for PNM, I voted for the partnership, I voted for UNC. Me know nothing till I dead, you know. I saw country. And if something is going wrong in the country and our government is not performing to the satisfaction of the citizens, you have to tell them where to get off. But you have these sycophants, these Fatah's brigade, and these illiterati headed by by Rowdy Jr. and this one from Barataria. You understand? To me, they only send he to school to get a free box lunch, you know, Aisha.
No, the man gets a PNM education, guru.
Aisha, where they send Barataria to school, the parents send to school just to get a free box lunch. Because he ain't learned nothing. The amount of hogwash he just come and talk on the radio. And every time they had to talk about between 10 to 20, 50. The amount of corruption went on under the PNM from 1956 to President Isha Wells. And they will see it and they will condone it and they will turn a blind eye to it. But they come to tell you about UNC this and UNC that. These people have absolutely no shame, Isha Wells, no shame at all. I would be shamed to people either PNM till are there. Thank you, Ms. Wells.
Thank you so much, Guru. All you start the thing early, boy. This is round 2 hour. We ain't decide who win yet. All your horses. The people on the live went down Friday. They are going to determine the winner today. I am going to give all you enough time to cough out before we pick the winner. Call on your live.
Good afternoon.
Hey, is this brother Tabakit?
Loud and clear. Now, hear this. I want to go into the arena because I have some pertinent things.
Tabakit, wait till my next video. Wait, Tabakit,
no,
wait.
I am going into anything. What I've called to tell you, I called to wish you happy International Women's Day.
Thank you.
I called to wish
the Prime Minister's wife happy International Women's Day. You know, I will only call the Prime Minister's wife in Sharon Rowley. And Aisha, let me tell you the truth. You know, I met Miss Rowley, I think 2 years ago in First Citizen. And I want to be honest. I walk up to her. Well, you know, she would have a security detail. And Miss Isha Wells. And I think people should start calling you Miss Isha Wells or counselor to her, because we have to give people their title, and especially on Women's Day. But let me get to Miss Sharon Rowley. And I approached her in First Citizen in Banlara Square, there, Independence Square. And Sister Aisha, I want to be honest with Trinidad. When telling you that woman, it is class itself. And sometimes we've got to be honest. If something it's like that, call it. You know, she spoke to me just for that 10 minutes, and I tell her, well, look, you know, I Mr. Tabakit, you know, and she's very warm and poised and, no, serious. You know, for a black woman, how she carries about herself, I really say, you know, and I love the woman present, and I felt good to know, you know, because to the end of the day, she's a black woman, and how she carries herself. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that, you know, as her name came up, about 2 years back I met her. I think it was a midday. But indeed, Miss Sharon Rowley, the Prime Minister's wife, I really never wanted to say this, but there wasn't the opportunity, so to speak, because I don't want to embroil the sister in any bacchanal. To me, something is good, we say it's good. And I must say that the Honorable Prime Minister's wife, I met her, and this is how she looked. I think it's just so she carry about herself. On that, let me also say Happy International Women's Day to my own political leader, the Honorable Ms. Kamala Persad-Bissessar, former Prime Minister, now opposition leader, the President of the Republic, Paula May Weeks, the Commissioner of Police wife, the THA wife, and all women, all sisters, all daughters, all mothers. I say Happy Women's Day. Woman indeed is the bearer. And I want to ask you a favor if I never ask you to do something. If you could play as I come up, if you could look for it, Call Me Woman. You know that tune?
I'll definitely find a nice song, Tabakit, as soon as we come back from the break. So what we're going to do is we can check out a video, and then we'll come right back and start it. Remember, this week on the Street 919 FM, you're texting to win $1,000 worth of groceries from ADC Supermarket. All you have to do is go to your messages on your phone, and you text 9191. And, of course, you include my name in the comments and you send. And this Friday, I am going to pick a lucky winner. The winner walks away with $1,000 worth of groceries from ADC Supermarket.
Watching we, all the in-laws. I don't want no problems. Why you don't leave it? If this thing is love, then I really don't need it. I just want to join the line. Drink a rum in paradise. Have a good time with my friends. Leave me, let me live my life. I want to hold
the Royal Castle Soca Shop on the Street 919.
I just want to have some.
Thinking of what to have for lunch or dinner? Here's a meal tip from Royal Castle. Beach, heading to the river, or perhaps having a get-together at home? Take the hassle out of the line. Pop into Royal Castle and pick up the mega meal. Get 12 tasty pieces of chicken with flavor to the bone, together with 6 regular sides. Mix them up with your choice of fries, coleslaw, potato or fresh salad, plus a 2-liter soft drink. Let us handle the cooking while you focus on a good time with your crew. So, pick up a mega meal or two from Royal Castle. It's our culture and our taste. That was the Royal Castle meal tip on the Street 919.
Royal Castle happily presents our New Year giveaway. When you buy a family meal, you could be in to win some happiness. A kitchen appliance combo of a new stove, fridge, and microwave. Whoa! A living room set, a washer-dryer combo, or a dining room set. Other goodies include Samsung Smart TVs, grocery vouchers, or one of 20 tablets. Just write your info on your bill and slip it into the entry box in store. It's easy to win with our New Year giveaway.
That was the Royal Castle Soca Shot on the Street 919.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So let me say again, happy International Women's Day to all women across Trinidad and Tobago. Hope you're having yourself an awesome day today, yeah? So, goodly people, we have returned to the battlefield. On Friday, we did not get the opportunity to declare a winner because the live went down. And of course, those of you on the live were the persons responsible for declaring a winner. So we have decided to allow them to go at it one more time and allow you on Facebook Live and YouTube to declare the winner. Let me take the opportunity to say good afternoon to AC Raymond from Mayaro, Benjamin Titi Paid Fighter, to Clarence Harvey, to Maureen Macfield, and those on YouTube. You are going to declare winners today, guys, so just rally yourself, gather your frills. And of course, to those of you on Facebook, like the video, share the live. In the red corner, we have the defenders like, of course, Mr. PNM Gemma, Mommy from Diego Martin, and we have Rowley Jr., and of course, Andrew, as well as Mr. Barataria. And of course, in the yellow corner, we have the guru of talk radio. Of course, he came out with a scathing attack a short while ago, alongside Tabakit. COP is back in the arena, and of course, he's battling for the yellow side. We have as well Kingsley, and I think Kingsley has backup. Kingsley has Gad Christopher and David Welch. And of course, we have Miss Brave, of course, the lady, the newest addition to the program. Miss Brave is also in the arena battling as well. So there you have it, people. I'm going to open up the phone lines now and allow them to make their contributions. All that we ask of them is don't drill personal. Stick to your topics, stick to the issues, and allow those on the live to declare the winner justly. Yeah? So let's see who's on the outside. Caller, you live. Caller, you live.
Yeah. Hi, good evening, Aisha.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I just want to say that is it COP? I can't remember his name, but the free medication started with PNM, and he must be corrected for that lie. Now with Dr. Rowley, free medication started under the CDAP under Minister Rahel. But I just want to say with Dr. Rowley, the Desperados got their steel, their panyard. Under Dr. Rowley, you had also the BP and Shell. They got back money for that. The corruption money from UNC concerning the highway, they got back some of that money. I would also want to say that you had the grounds, the Lara grounds, which was for the public, started back. And then we had a successful Carafesta. 30 million was spent on the different denominations for what they call it, the COVID, the churches, right? We also had the multi-complex in Piti Valley, the sports center, and then in Tobago, the Roxborough and the various hospitals. Now, when they talk about the hospital in Cuba, that money was given to them by a grant from the Chinese government, that was earmarked. But I also want to add, the Baptists got their land to build their cathedral under Dr. Rowley. Not forgetting the Magnificent Seven and the refurbishment. Now, we have in PNM, we have a guru. Our guru is Mr. Chant. UNC have a tutu, not a guru. So there's a big difference. So I just want to tell you, because a guru is supposed to be somebody enlightened, and Mr. Chance have all the information, right? And I felt he should have been added among the list. But I just wanted to add the schools, mostly all the junior and senior comprehensive started with the PNM. We gave the must, the OJT, the on-the-job training. Now, of course, that was the Dr. Rowley was not the Prime Minister then, but he was in office. And then we brought the Cubans for agriculture, right? Right now, there's a project to beautify Port of Spain and downtown. But you see, Mr. Smith, last time when Mr. Manning was there, they say there's going for these people and these 1% and so on. But I just wanted to add that with a low budget, amount of money, things are being done and things are the infrastructure and everything.
Thank you so much, brother. Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Good afternoon.
Yes, brother Tabakit.
Okay, let me shoot. So what I want to look at this afternoon is climate change and the impact on global warming. Now, when we look at climate change, it's really an international thing. Now, just as recent, when the Biden era came in, administration, you realize what he did. John Kerry, who had served under Barack Obama then as the foreign minister, he now put him there to lead that. But I want to tie in the Honorable Miss Kamla Prasad-Bissessa, the Kamla Prasad-Bissessa administration. What she would have done then, now even before this new president, Biden, put in this whole new ministry, which America and the world never seen. the Honorable Prime Minister then, she had addressed the United Nations and moved that resolution there and then to deal with climate change effect. Why? This is something globally. Now, even though China is leading in terms of goods and services, you name it, everything, they're perhaps running second in the world to America. But if we come back into Trinidad approximately 7 years ago, right in Cedros, where you had that coastal there, you remember it would have came about 607 house. Now, the Honorable Prime Minister then, the Prasad Visesa administration, saw the need for green energy. We started the solar energy because we realized the world will never be the same. If we look at the North Pole, where the ice is melting, now any government that worth its pinch of salt will look at climate change and global warming, the effect it's going to have on our country. So now I am asking any one of the activists who willing to take it up, what your government have in place right now for climate change, global warming, since we see where the President Biden, he now put a minister. As a matter of fact, let me say this, sister. It is the first time in the history that America would put a minister. And prior to that, we had our own Prime Minister, Miss Kamala Prasad Visesa. She would have moved that resolution there at the United Nations. Why? The impact. So you realize in terms of greenhouse, the green initiative, she started already with the solar panel and all these things. So I'm now asking one of the callers real time, since this is something affecting the world, the region, our country here, tell me what their government is doing for climate change in order to start this green initiative. I thank you. Tabakit.
Aisha, Tobago in the house. Tobago in the house. Happy International Women's Day to all women, right, Aisha? We are the pillar of society. We strong, real strong, right? So I want to tell women, let us keep our head up high and say no to violence, right, Aisha? So I'm locked on and listening and waiting to hear what you have in store for us today. Tobago in the house.
Caller, you live. Caller, you are live.
Yes. Good afternoon, Aisha.
Hi, how you doing? Happy International Women's Day to you.
Yes, thanks. Aisha, I called because I was a little bit confused and didn't really get the information Mr. Tabatit was putting out there, because he said the Honorable Prime Minister then did started something. Now, if she started something, why would we start it again? You know, the PNM is some people, is a group of people that continue the organization that they continue what is there to benefit the people. So I really don't understand what he was saying. Really, if something is already there, tell us what it is. I don't want you to use words, Mr. Tabatit. I want you to tell us things that is in place, what was done, what was said, what was spent on, and all of that. Because I get confused when people just use words and say this person and that person, right? I hope you understand me, Mr. Tabatit. I'm not accusing you of anything or bashing you or anything. I just want you to tell me exactly what it is you are saying, what is in place, what was in place, and what was spent to put things in place. Okay, have a pleasant afternoon, Aisha.
Thank you so much, my dear. Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Good evening, Miss Wells.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm alive. I'm living in Trinidad, Happy, what they say, Females Day?
Yes, International Women's Day.
International Women's Day.
Thank you so much.
But, a man called to challenge my level of education. Is that the conversation? Isn't the conversation a debate on what the PNM did compared to what the UNC did and how are we moving forward? So that is what I tell you. They are not the intellectuals. He called to criticize my, but apparently it seems as I tell myself I know I'm a lot more intelligent and educated than you are. You know why he had to say thank God? You want one of the achievements, Isha Wells? Let me give you one, and I will sit back. He's alive today. You know why he's alive today and able to talk that hogwash? You know why? Because he's over 60 or 70. So he's one of those we would consider with comorbidities. Won't you say so, ma'am?
He would be considered a high risk. He would be considered high risk.
So he have to say thank God for our Honorable Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley for his intervention of locking down the borders early. Won't you say so, ma'am? I would definitely say so. So what's his name? What's his name? Long Circular. I wonder if he live in one of those government houses that Dr. Eric Williams had built long ago. But he said the PNM knew nothing for him. I feel he's one of those, just like the basement man. Remember, man, all the basement he talking about, remember, man, had to come out and tell me, and I don't think that was the first time,
Well, I'm expecting to video call he today to see all them cars in that garage.
The man walk out from which part he was working to tell he come to take a phone call. If you're inside the mall, what the hell they walking out the mall outside so cold already for? Come on, man, Aisha.
I really ain't study that.
Think about it. Enjoy the evening. I'll call back.
Thank you so much. No, I had to video call Brooklyn today to see them fancy cars in the garage. Yes, I have to see it.
Afternoon and good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. I shall listen to this. UNC, they love you. PNM does forget you. UNC will stand with you. PNM out to punish you. They promise this and they promise that. In the end of it, all we get is talk and chat. 6 years now. Talk and chat we get in. 6 years now. Since UNC leave, PNM did nothing. Wassa gone 10 times backward. Till they want to shut down Wassa. Right? Nothing good PNM have done in Trinidad and Tobago. And yet still, they promise this and they promise that. In the end of it, all we get is talk and chat. They say they go jail all of them, nobody going to jail. I hear the man say about the PNM, Rowley gave the Baptists the land. Mr. Man, go do your research, you're lying. The Baptists and them get the land under the UNC, eh? Go do your research. Stop lying and trying to give the PNM, the UNC, things that the UNC give to the people. Because the UNC don't promise people things and don't fulfill it. All right? And I didn't say I defended my UNC. I hear my name called for that. Just remember that. I will defend UNC until it have another party to get rid of this PNM government, because all these PNM sycophants, they went to school in August and all they was doing, while the school was going on throughout the year, is eating that box lunch, that free box lunch, and they used to make balize seasoning. They used to season the chicken in the box lunch with balize. So right now these people and them, they're under a balize curse that they can't see nothing else but the balize. You understand? So I shall have a good afternoon. And the PNM is not good for Trinidad and Tobago. They don't have no vision and they don't have nothing good for TNT.
Thank you so much for that, Brooklyn. Brooklyn singing only, and it's a whole yellow jersey Brooklyn have on his profile picture. So, Brooklyn, I apologize for not declaring you as a defender of the UNC. You would let me know what time today I can call you, Brooklyn, video call you, so the people of Trinidad and Tobago and the world can see that very fancy house and nice car you have. Caller, you live?
I shall have to jump back in the arena. Mr. Man who now called it. Great is when we say great is the PNM, we don't just say it because we feel to say it. And I'm going to tell you why. All they're talking about PNM and do nothing. We went to the polls just a couple of months ago, Aisha, remember?
Yes, I would have been around August or so.
Right, and guess what happened? the people of Trinidad and Tobago not seeing what all you've seen, you and Guru and all these set of fanatics, right? These set of house niggles. The people, the mass majority of people, according to Dr. Rowley, is right-thinking, law-abiding citizens. I want to tell you, caller, every single road, every highway, every byway, every school, every institution, everything in this country, PNM has built it and developed it. All the UNC people who is the lawyer and doctor and all them kind of thing, is PNM who lead the way and give them education. If PNM give us CDAP, they raise old age pension, they raise the minimum wage just 2 years ago, $15, they gave $17.50, they raised it. Right? In a time when all they leave the treasury empty, PNM has accomplished so much with the little we have. Barbados, all the rest of Caribbean islands, tell them how much thousands of the public servants. We keep body and soul together. But now when we say great is the PNM, we don't just talk by guess. Great is the PNM and we shall prevail. I love son and listen, I shall.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Eve. How you doing? So, yes. Okay, so people, the live is lit. Let me say good afternoon to Brooklyn. Check. How you doing, Queen? Happy International Women's Day. Lynette and the Yankers on the live, so it's lit. And on YouTube, Natasha Sukraj is battling Benjamin TT paid fighter. Natasha is UNC and proud. And she says PNM teething since 56. So if you think Bacchanal going on Facebook, it have Bacchanal on YouTube too, eh? I just saying the activists are on a roll today. Yes, so callers, we have a short break to take in a short while. Let me take this call. Caller, you live.
Good afternoon again, and since the break is coming, let me touch quickly. Now, I remember when the Honorable Basdeo Pandey was there. Is Basdeo Pandey who declared the Baptist Shouters holiday for the spiritual Baptists. Yes? So anything to do, as a matter of fact, let's touch a bit on that. The Kwame Tori Educational Center, that again was given under the Passad Vicessa administration. You know, sorry to say, but anything to do with land and the development of education for the African community, it was done under the UNC stewardship, under Mr. Basdeo Pandey, then under the former Prime Minister, the Honorable Mrs. Kamla Prasad Vicessa. But let me say this to the PNM callers. I can't tell you all how to make your contribution. But you all could make contribution without using N-words, which means it tells me that you all are limited in your vocabulary. Let me touch one more thing. In terms of people-centered, labor-driven, and people-oriented, the Passad Vicessa, you could say, is that. I'll tell you why the PNM is not people-centered and labor-oriented. Look at Petrotrin. They suffer a hatchet job, County 1975 Limited, and we soon to have WASA. And that is why they wonder why I'm saying people-centered, labor-driven. And I come right back to land for education, spiritual house. It started with Mr. Basdeo Pandey starting the holiday, and then we close off with the Honorable Mrs. Kamla Prasad Vicessa. I heard nobody, dear sister, challenge me in terms of the climate change and where the Honorable Prime Minister, then Ms. Vicessa, would have moved a resolution at the United Nations conference there. So I don't know if anybody could relate to that in terms of the Green Fund. A sister called, she attacked me, but
Tabakit, let me take in this video. We coming back, Tabakit. Stay with us. We'll be back. Let me take it in. And remember, guys, of course, like the video, share the live. Good afternoon to those of you locking us down on Facebook, on YouTube, TrinidadRadios.net, wherever you're listening to us. Thank you so much.
I want a big wave. I want a big wave. 1, 2. Show everything up in the air, in the air, in the air. Show your hand up in the air, in the air, in the air. Sing everything up in the air, in the air, in the air. It's a riot thing, and I hope you can take this. It's a riot thing, oh no. Yeah, the whole place turn up, turn up. Yeah, it's turn up, turn up. It's like everybody start jump up, wave up, wave up. You want the whole team. Oh! Let me get a rock. Oh! Oh, let me make some noise with the rock. This is the grand finale. I leave from work and just so end up in the mass. Whoa! I never see this. Long chain dragging, nobody full of oil. Rock, rock, rock. It's Sham there, Ram there, it's Hans there, it's oil there, Ram there, it's Gal there, we're there, we're there. 1, 2, down in the play panic. Press the man to the stereo. Create yourself now, just to run now. Show something in the air. Show something in the air. Everybody walk. Show everything up in the air. In the air, in the air. Show your rock up in the air. Sing everything up in the air. It's a riot thing here. But I hope you can take this. It's a riot thing here. Yeah, the whole place turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Fire. Everybody start jump up, wave up, wave up. Oh! You man, we love you. My name is boys. Make some noise for Ronnie. I love you. I love you. Yeah. I love you. Oh! I love you. We love you. Oh! Somebody say yeah, yeah. Somebody scream.
Johnny Q Auto Parts Division says it's an assault on battery prices. Paul Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar. Starting from $488. Yes, $488. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed by Massey Automotive. And only available at Tobago Color Shop. Suppliers of paint, plumbing, and hardware materials. Old Farm Road, Shore Park, Tobago. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call 725-5873 or 474-2456. And in Trinidad at Johnny Q, 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook. Remember, batteries from $488.
Looking for extra cleaning power, color retention, and long-lasting freshness? Meet Ozon's powder detergent with Power Active Formula. The power of Ozon.
The Archdiocese of the West Indian United Spiritual Baptist Sacred Order, Inc., with Bishop Patrick Roberts and the New Jerusalem Church of Jesus Christ. He and his diocese would be on IWER stage on Wednesday, the 10th of March, 2021, from 6 p.m. This is the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance, and the theme is Fulfilling Our Spiritual Liberation. His Eminence, Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian, His Grace, Archbishop W. Leon John, and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Brathwaite. Join the live virtual Wayside Spiritual Baptist service live on the street, 919 FM Facebook and IWER TV on YouTube. Made possible through the National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organizations of Trinidad and Tobago.
Dedicated to our hard
Hardworking Nurses, Alternative International Comedy Festival, 2 North-South Super Shows. 200 nurses will receive complimentary VIP tickets to laugh non-stop by public demand, returning to Naparima Bowl, Saturday, March 13th, 7 p.m. and Sunday, 14th March, Port of Spain, Napa, 5 p.m. On stage, the nation's funniest stand-up comedians and dramatists. All the bacchanal and drama you want. 2 persons on 1 general ticket. Single tickets also available at Napa Box Office and selected JTA and Extra Food supermarkets. TicketGateway.com, Bellini's Drug Mart, 7th Street, San Fernando. All health protocols will be in effect. For more info, call 774-5555.
A man praying to God. He said, God, woman, they say they have it hard. I want you to change me into a woman. Let me see if they does really have it hard. It may make 2 days. He said, oh, God, change me back. I can't take it. They does really work hard. God say, I can't change you back now. Right now, you're pregnant.
We care for your eyes. That's why Value Optical recommends world-leading transitions lenses that protect your eyes from blue light and 100% of UV rays. They automatically adapt to changing light conditions, making life simpler and more comfortable for your eyes every day. Now available in 4 new style colors for you to personalize any frame and express your style. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua sha, hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements: silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359.
Or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth. And prevention is always better than medication.
Royal Castle happily presents our New Year giveaway. When you buy a family meal, you could be in to win some happiness. A kitchen appliance combo of a new stove, fridge, and microwave. Whoa! A living room set, a washer-dryer combo, or a dining room set. Other goodies include Samsung Smart TVs, grocery vouchers, or one of 20 tablets. Just write your info on your bill and slip it into the entry box in store. It's easy to win with our New Year giveaway.
Are you tired of going place to place with no real solutions for your health concerns? Look no further and let our team at Louis Herbal Health Clinic take care of you with our amazing specials. Now offering iridology scanning, where we utilize a microscopic camera to detect hypertension, liver damage, a weakened immune system, and so much more issues in the body through the eyes. Iridology scanning is 100% safe and pain-free. Also available is our advanced 3D head-to-toe body scanning using the biophilia tracker, a one-of-a-kind radiation-free device used to detect all chronic diseases, disorders, and inflammation in the body in just under 1 hour. Free consultation with any service and the same-day results available. We are located on number 18 Parakeet Street, Tacarigua. To book, call or WhatsApp Shanice today at 278-1661 or find us on Facebook at Louis Herbal TT for more information.
When you text on the Street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in Sangre Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. On Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. On Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call at 753-1113 or 239-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Good day. Happy International Women's Day to you.
Same to you, my dear.
And all the women of TNT. Hello?
Same to you, my dear.
Okay. Firstly, I must say, Brooklyn, if you have nothing to say, truthfully, don't say nothing. In the interim of everything here, the UNC has disrupted almost every single sector we have here, from Petrotrin, WASA, NGC, and you can name the rest of it. PNM have to come and restructure everything. Anytime that UNC in power, anybody else has to come back in, which is the PNM at most times, all the time. We have to restructure everything because they make a mess of everything. And Tabakit, know your place. Talk truthfully. This is not no tit for tat. We're talking facts, not stupidness.
Thank you so much. Let me play some voice notes real quick. Get you guys in via voice notes.
Aisha, good evening again. You see, they don't know what I want. Oh, don't go back. Don't go back to Kamla Prasad Bisasan. But he come to tell me about Basil Pandey give them Baptist holiday. And Kamla Prasad Bisasa give them a piece of land. So let me explain to him as well. On that Dr. Eric Williams, if he had only make the mistake and give them a holiday, and heard I say, it's black people this and African this and blah, blah, blah. That was the hardest fight. And Kamala come and get them and here we're going on. The same woman, didn't she make she understand why it is she had to get something? She went and stood down in the parliament on the opposition side.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, let me get you on the live with us. The caller, better known as Mr. COP, a.k.a. Kunji. He is live. Are you hearing me, Kunji?
Yes, Isha Wells. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you so much for taking video call with us. All your viewers and fans are seeing you around the world. Kunji, say good afternoon to them.
Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago, and to all my PNM friends and them over there. All do vex it me this evening.
So,
all over the world that listen.
Mr. Kunji, you came out of hiding from talk radio. You've been in talk radio for years. You have resurrected Mr. Kunji in order to be part of this battle. Tell us why.
Well, Isha Wells is not really a battle, you know. It's when human nature instinct kick in. You just do these things. When you walk in your community and you see the pain and the pressure, especially the single mothers them under. Aisha, when the things that matters in life, become silence to human being, something wrong, and evil was allowed to prevail because a few good people sit down and stay quiet. I am as a Rastaman, I can't see people under pain, pressure, and poverty and sit down and stay quiet. What type of father would I be? What type of father I would be, Trinidad and Tobago, to see, well, look, Isha Wells, it have young people in the communities that finished school 5 years ago. It have some of them have qualification, but there is no job. What is the responsibility of our government first, Trinidad and Tobago? I'm not jamming the government, you know. I am not attacking the government, and I am not no UNC blasted supporter. Right? I am a human being and a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. But Aisha Wells, what is the responsibility of our government? The responsibility of our government, Trinidad and Tobago, is to find equal opportunity for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Aisha Wells, when that not happen and people only being fired, people be laid off, when you look at in the government sector, it's only 3 months contract. Aisha Wells, you as a mother, I don't know if you're single, but you as a mother, can't you mind 3 children and build a nice home with a 3-month contract? Can you go to the bank, Trinidad and Tobago? You single mother who outside over there who playing PNM and UNC until all of that. You could go to the bank and get a contract to renovate, to get a loan to renovate your home with a 3-month contract and a 6-month contract. You cannot do that. And the responsibility of our government is to give the people them the opportunity. I will talk frankly, man. And it's some of them outside over there, them PNM people, them might vex it, man. But I have to say what I had to say. There's the young people them in the community dependent on this mouth wall they're watching over there to speak the truth. Aisha Welsh, when I see a young girl, very educated, very ambitious, looking for opportunities in life, probably even have money to put on the phone to call the radio station, and them depending on my brother outside over there, somebody will speak on we behalf. I said, well, they're not speaking on people's behalf. They're speaking on, well, I had to say what I had to say. They're speaking on Rohan Sinanan behalf, Faris Alwari behalf, Clarence Rambarat behalf, and all these people them that shit like this. They're speaking on their behalf. But their brothers and sisters who need their support and who need their assistance and who they should be a voice for, they're not doing that.
So
them
Kunji,
calling radio station every day.
Kunji, is it that
Yes,
you are being the voice of reason for the African community in your community?
Well, I don't classify residents in my community as African or Indian. I look at them as neighbors and community people. They are the residents and the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago in my community.
No, but you made mention, 1 minute, you made mention of the fact that you're not hearing the activists defending them, but you are. So that's the reason why I ask if you take it upon yourself to do this.
Well, on my daddy behalf, then. If you put it across, so on daddy behalf.
All right,
because my daddy is
half
South
of your
African.
family, the half of your family, other half of your family.
But it's sad to see what's happening in this country. Aisha Welsh, the person them who have an old car like me, right? Who drive on the road. Aisha Welsh, it's really sad because when you had to change a steering and a ball joint and a cradle rubbers and stabilizer bar every month and thing in your vehicle, and you don't work in European CPAP, it's very sad. How you could do that? How you could do that? You can't do that. You have to give everybody opportunity, Trinidad and Tobago. Equilibrium must prevail in a country that is so wealthy. Aisha Welsh, if you put all the Caribbean islands GDP together, it'll reach half of ours. Trinidad and Tobago could mine all the Caribbean islands, but it can't mine the citizens of this country. Why? Why? Isha Wells, why does all them other Caribbean islands who are 70,000 people getting 70,000 vaccine already, and Trinidad and Tobago we begging out? We begging. We have money. We have money to do all kind of contract. $1 billion contract, $100 million contract. And we don't have money to make sure that we getting vaccine over here since in January gone. Since January gone and other Caribbean islands getting that. What happened to we? What happened to we? What is the responsibility of the government?
Well, I'm going to allow you to make your closing comments. You made your maiden speech. You're back to battle on behalf of the other half of your family. Closing comments while I go to the phone lines.
I want to tell the citizens of this country, and especially the African race, when you hear Kingsley speaking on national radio, be proud of that brother. Butler cried when he was...
Kunji, you're sticking on my screen. You're sticking on my screen. I don't know what happened, but his video went down. We had the caller COP, a.k.a. Kunji, on the live video call a short while ago. He is back to battle, and he says he's doing it on behalf of the other half of his family. Caller, you live?
The African half?
Yeah, the African half.
No, well, if he got to defend me, that is the most he packed. Dotishness, stupidity. I doesn't like to call people dunce. But Isha, well, how could you sit down? Isha, yesterday or the day before yesterday, his name is Biden. Biden went and borrowed $2 trillion. And here we tell me I'm going to eliminate poverty almost by half. Borrowed. You hear what I'm saying?
I'm listening. Borrowed.
Not 2 billion, $2 trillion. To do what, Isha? Why, Isha? We are ranked number 4 in the world. You know that, Miss Welch? That's why he could drive around and still pick up people, because of the good leadership of Dr. Rowley. And they are first world countries. They created the vaccine and they killing their own self. And so what she come to tell me? I see here what going on in America yesterday or the day before yesterday. You know what artists have to do? Calypsonians could still come on Iowa stage and do a live. You know what they have to do? Stores that closed down because of the pandemic, they go on in the glass case and they go on in the show window and perform. And if they have a hat outside, they might put something. You see that in Trinidad? We have 20, I hear they say 16,000, I just tell them 25,000 Venezuelans. You see any one of them on the road yet in this pandemic, Isha Wells?
No, actually, they're working harder than me and you.
All right, so what garbage he talking about? He's a CPAP worker, he's driving a car. How did he achieve that? Because why? The government increased the CPAP wage when they come into office. He couldn't get that under the People's Partnership.
Me know, Mr. Barretaria, let me know when we can video call you, eh?
Nah, let me stay as I am.
So you don't want to appear on our video at all?
No, I don't need to be famous. I want what I am saying here to be recognized. And
go ahead, go ahead.
Because a man tell me yesterday, this company that going on merge. I tell them earlier what going on. Today we should be going to buy the shares in the company that going to, if they say going to bring the AstraZeneca vaccine. Where's Monroe with my $100? So that garbage, that one come to talk there. Come on, Isha. The whole world is in a pandemic. People going on by the thousands. We still going around here and traveling along, and people still getting work. I tell them we have 25,000 Venezuelans. I ain't see them on the road and no landlord put them out yet. So people get up and stop waiting for the government. All me telling you is that the government, what the government will do, fly over Trinidad and Tobago and just, like with the money, and we went and buy this thing, not by the same 1% they complain about. Set that done. Enjoy evening.
Thank you so much, Barretaria. Thank you so much. Let's see who's there. I'm playing some voice notes.
Mr. Tabakit, it is easier for the Indians to give Africans something than the African to give the African something. And there is no problem with the Indian giving the Indian something. Mr. Tabakit, you remember Mr. Manning say, if you wonder what Sat will say, if he give the African something, ask Dr. Kojo.
All right, let me see if I can get another voice note on the inside. Yeah.
Aisha, good afternoon. Somebody please tell Brooklyn, don't quit your day job. Because you cannot sing to save your life if you was going to drown. And second of all, Mr. Man, everything that you just said there is exactly textbook UNC. So you keep trying to sing, brother man, but the majority of the Trinidad and Tobago population knows fully well why it's never again Kamla. You understand? You're talking a pack of rubbish and everybody knows it, but you're singing for your supper, as per usual. So we're not falling for it. We're not going to have it. And like I said before, know your worth.
Good evening again. It look like Battery. I want to know my business. Battery, you want to know where I work in? Battery, I go tell you something. Which part I work in? I have a company gas card. I could go anywhere in the world. And a gas for me, for whatever vehicle I drive in, is free. Number one. Battery, I just go and train people all over New York, all over America. And any state I go in, I have a company credit card that once I swipe it, I could stay in the best hotels when I go to train people to do the work that I'm doing. Right, Bataria? I have a company vehicle that was given to me, although I have my vehicles, right? I have a company vehicle that I could drive to go to work anywhere that I have to go. When I go in long distance driving, I use the company vehicle. Sometimes I just feel to drive mine because it's mine, right? And I'm talking that because I could show you the proof of it. I ain't had to boast, but I know where I come from to where it is now. If I open my wallet now, Bataria, I could pull out $1,000 with all my credit cards and stuff in it, right? Isha Wells video call me because Bataria and them feel this joke. I not no hungry pianin, right?
All right, I'm taking up the challenge, Brooklyn. Hold your gun, hold your horses. A video call in here, Brooklyn. I'm taking up your challenge. A video call in here. Right, I'm attempting to get the caller Brooklyn on the live. It look like we go see today if he living in a basement or not. It look like we go see it today. He say, Isha Wells, video call me. All right, Brooklyn, a video call in your way. It looked like only the UNC activists taking video calling, by the way. Up to now, a PNM activist is yet to request a video call. Barataria say he neighbor with that. Hey, Brooklyn, where's this? Why you telling me video call if you're declining the call? Brooklyn, where's that?
To better it off, I have the Western Union app where I just had to send it from my bank account, flips, and it reach you. So Bataria, don't get carried away with me. What I am saying is not no joke or no lie, right? When I tell you I was shopping, Bataria, okay? And if you want to buy something for you, something nice, just tell me what you like. I could buy it and send it for you. Don't feel no how. I know PNM treating all you. I know PNM suffering all you. You understand? I was I choose to stay home from work when COVID just started, right? It's $35,000 they give me in 6 months. $35,000 they give me in 6 months, and I ain't even lift a finger. I ain't go to work. You want to know my business? So the stableist check that they was giving us here really was nothing for me. I sent that to buy food, drive, and do things in Trinidad and Tobago. I give you that. So, Bataria, you don't know who you're talking to again, right? But PNM is not good for Trinidad and Tobago because under the COVID from the beginning to now, what people get, what they have done for people, the trust in vaccine, they trust in it and they borrowing vaccine. That's what they do for people. Or they stop playing mad now, man. Stop playing mad. And right now, I'm sipping on champagne. So don't feel no how because I'm off from work today. Man who call and talking about every time UNC come in, PNM had to come and restructure. Yeah. Miss Lady, before the UNC even win an election, PNM alone, before NAR win an election, PNM alone run the country from 1956 to then. Who was restructuring then? Miss Lady, all you go so with that hogwash lies, or they'll be coming to tell people about UNC take everything and UNC thief everything. PNM run the country for over 29 years straight. They had to restructure themselves after Eric Williams' daughter thief everything. All you go so with them stupidness now, man, and be real and be truthful to yourself. Some all you even have $1 to go in a maxi taxi. Well, maxi taxi might be $5 now. Some all you even have food in all your cupboard and all your fridge. And all you coming on the radio because you get a phone card and a European CPF to come and call because they want to call to make sure they get all the next 10 days. PNM. Well, you're mad.
But it's how you sipping champagne because you didn't go to work today but not taking my video call. Make up your mind now, Brooklyn. Call on your life.
Aisha, good day.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Always good. And I'm like I'm telling him, hit them in the West Brooklyn. Get them in the West Bataria. You can call me like anytime to Aisha. As I told Bataria, I wish I did respect. I'm going to tell someone about one show. I love every day for men's day for me. So me, I'm not in the West show today. I never used to wait Bataria. And I started on Sunday until I get back place to bring a kingfish or a big car. And that's what the biggest one is. So my will still afraid for me to go and buy fish sushi. She's afraid for me to go and buy kingfish. It'll be too big. So nobody must have the people all here. I happen to show you and see lady. I look at the face and all. Marble. Yellow. I walk inside and then I buy the most expensive stove. I thought I could grill on too. But washing machine is full. So nobody must start all your life. So the beg I tell you want water the other day. And Miss Lady, I'm great respect my ladies. Except the one called Santa Cruz. So, Mr. Bego, just said Thursday. And Friday cannot get me neither Aisha.
Well, you will let me know, Anderson, let me know when we can video call you. We video calling our callers now, you know.
Oh, you mean I want to show about I'm a store of a washing machine and everything. I want to show where we live in. Right, to compare where you live in. Another call for water. And I'm telling you, since there's I want to tell you so many things that Pandy and the Camela do compared to the Heinz and the Rowley. But when I say mess, I say mess and mess to everybody. So compared to what Camela do, to what the Rowley do. Right? Rowley and them do nothing. Yes, I see my father support PNM. And it's nothing. Nothing for the community, nothing for the nation. I see Pandy, first time I saw Pandy face to face, he was my sugar baby father in Peter. That about ONR. And then they come with the NAR. And then the UNC. And it's data and them build Excel school. I tell you, you cannot call Bataria one day. I said, nothing you did in your community. Nothing you did to help uplift a child. You can call one day and say, which job you get for a child. But you always talk about you can't buy a should be done. You want the day when you can buy a should be done. If it's a traffic right now when it's bubbling on the highway, it should be done. Everybody going. Anybody getting robbed? Anybody getting anything felt? When there's demonstration and there's protest, it have casualties. It have casualties in those things. It have all kind of people being incarcerated too. You better tell her, you quick to call people dance. I like what Brooklyn tell you, and I love how we live in. And that's a hot PNM.
Thank you so much, Anderson. Thank you so much. All right, so Mr. Bego is willing to be video called. She said, no, Isha Wells. It's not only the UNC activists accepting video. I am willing to come on the show live. So we video calling Mr. Bego. We video calling Mr. Bego.
Hello.
Bego.
Hi, Aisha.
Hold on. I'm trying to get your life here, gal. Hold on, gal. What are you doing, me? Hold on. Where's this? Just now, Mr. Bego. Hold it. Let me get you back here. All right, you should be good. There. Hold on. What are you doing, my boy? You're good to go, Mr. Bego. How you doing?
Hi, Daddy. Locked on and listening.
Mr. Bego, I love how you're not afraid to come out and let people know who he is.
Of course, I don't afraid that, Aisha. I'm well known in my community, you know, Aisha. Well known. So I don't afraid that.
Go ahead and make your contribution, Mr. Bago. The lovely Mr. Bago is on the live. Go ahead, Queen.
Well, I hear my man Brooklyn dash out my big wallet and credit hard, and he's sipping on champagne and all this thing, and we can't even get him on video call. But Aisha is Mr. Tabakit. I come to pull up because my people send me information because he come in and lead the young people with wrong information, Aisha. Is we Prime Minister Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley on the 23rd of March 2019 when he met with the Baptist faith, where they anointed him and thing, told him that he will be giving them land to build the Baptist Cathedral. So how dare he come on national radio where the whole wide world is listening and give false information? I shall send it for you because the article is there. The article is there. And then we just wonder why the youth of today going astray because of leaders like them who call themselves activists, leading them down the wrong path. You understand, Aisha?
I understand you loud and clear.
And these same youths and them what we have, they're always on Facebook, they're always on Twitter. They don't know about, let me go and research my thing first before I believe what these people and them say. It's the same thing what PDP about zipline and zipline. Aisha, you know, half of Tobago don't know what is a zipline. It's now they're getting the point, what is a zipline.
Well, Mr. Bago, I want to thank you for being live on the show. You was live today.
All the time, man, but Pastor Google beat you to the tape, and I'm a boy, you know.
I know that you love her. I know that you love her.
But you continue, man, I will always jump out.
Thank you so much. A big, big defender there, boy. All the best to you, Mr. Bago. So we had Mr. Bago, Trinidad and Tobago. Mr. Bago. The live, yeah, we had Mr. Bago on the live. Let's see who's there on the phone. Caller, you live.
Isha Wells.
Mommy, is you?
Yes, happy Independent Women Day to you, Isha Wells.
How you doing, Mommy?
Good. Aisha, well, you know, we do boast. Aisha, because if we have to boast about the Hyatt and Hilton in President's Suite where we stay, people will know. Aisha, let me tell you something. I never knew that this guy, he was on the program yesterday. He usually comes on with Sharon Felix and them.
Right, that's Dominic.
Dominic. I was so proud to know that Dominic listened to your program on Friday, and Dominic said it all. You understand me?
Dominic is a big supporter of the show, man.
Yes, he listened to your program on Friday, and he spoke about it, and he tell exactly. Aisha, what gift you want to give your UNC callers or talking the most tata?
Well, Mommy, the callers on the list and them people on the live done ready to deliberate, you know.
Well, Aisha, I have a gift for the UNC callers and them. I have a wooden latrine to put them out in. I wonder if they want it. Anderson, my love, good afternoon. You realize you forget to tell me good afternoon this evening. You realize that?
Now he calling for me to video call him to show off his marble sink.
Oh, God, Aisha Wells. No, don't do that. Don't do that because he tongue might slip, Aisha Wells.
Me, Mommy, for me to video call here and I see two Venny in the background, not me.
Aisha Wells, I know the gentleman is speaking about, you know. Aisha Wells, those kids.
Them boys good, you know, thanks for asking.
Aisha, girl, I'm not lying to tell you, is he most Brooklyn.
I'm waiting for Brooklyn. Brooklyn home sipping champagne, but I can't video call him.
Oh, we take your video call.
Brooklyn, answer the phone.
I heard the answer and he tell it to call and not get a team. Aisha, let me not tell you that Brooklyn school here. You understand me? Right now, Brooklyn is a hungry man. You understand me? Because I can see you in New York. People catching the men in New York. And you talking the most tata. he talk about what? So what you know, call Duke and ask Duke for Blackstone. You understand me? Petrotrin. If the Prime Minister did not do what he had also do with Petrotrin, all fall down right now. Looking after that here you talk the most hotter. Aisha, you know him in real?
Yes, I know. I met the man in real.
Well, what you say is a Ralph?
Is a red man, mommy.
No, you have a Ralph or something like that?
No, Brooklyn. No, Brooklyn have a low haircut, always well-groomed man.
Aisha, me like to tell you, is the most starter nonsense. You in Brooklyn, you can't come here and vote and talking the most nonsense about Trinidadian people. Brooklyn, mind your business, sir. And according to the caller last, you can go and see the shop in the $1 store in New York, now, man. Aisha Wells.
Mommy, behave yourself, eh?
Understand, my love. Aisha, out there.
All right, mommy, all the best, all the best. Let me say good afternoon to Marcia Gomez. Happy International Day to you. And to my auntie Joanne Pierre Wells. Happy International Women's Day to you and my cousin Zia. So everybody wants a video call now. Yeah, everybody messaging video call. Me don't go over by all your neighbor and stand up in all your neighbor house and ask me to video call all your so they go look as though all your home by all, yeah? Don't do me that. Call her your live.
Aisha.
Oi.
I'm here, Brooklyn, and Mr. Anderson on the Beatum. And the all them things you have and you still living on the Beatum. People who live on the Beatum, they try to elevate themselves and get out in a more upscale community. All them things you say you have and you still living on the Beatum. All that set of smoke and garbage just in every day. And Mr. Brooklyn, let me tell you something now. All that set of fancy talk about champagne glass and champagne and all kind of things, and you're straight to take Isha Wells video. Call you lie living in our basement, boy. Stop trying to fool people, boy. Well, let's stop trying to fool people about PNM. By PNM, PNM people and them want them done all the by far, boy. Stop trying to fool people, boy. Up to now, take Isha call with challenge when you're Brooklyn. So take Isha call.
Right now, I had 300 people on YouTube and 400 on Facebook waiting to see Brooklyn in this house with the champagne.
Yeah, Brooklyn is talking about thinking, boy. Let me tell you something, Brooklyn. When we say great as the PNM, we don't say great as the PNM by vast and by guess. We know what we're talking about. Last just some months ago, election, and we mash up the place again. And next time, we go mash up the place again. Brooklyn, if you listen to me, I right now on my phone and I look on and I listen and I waiting to see this big place to live in and this campaign is sitting on. We locked on and listening. I locked on. Thanks.
Right now, my live is so lit, all you will not believe. The live is lit. My live is so lit right now. Everybody want to see who is our callers.
Aisha, remember the man, up to this day, he can't tell you where he's working. He tell you he gets no more, he stay home. And if you sit down drinking champagne, then you're supposed to show you the high life you're living because you want to show you your car. Oh, you know, how much months you showing you the car, Aisha?
About 6 months.
Only couple of man, Aisha, wake up now and check out what months the man showing you the car. If he sit down drinking champagne, what you take for you to come now, Aisha? He's the top foreign UNC supporter. Did I send him money for you and what? How he does collect his money? Aisha, enjoy evening, ma'am.
Barataria always put me in a real seat. You know, I sit down here dying of laughter. I don't want to believe this Brooklyn man who in a yellow UNC jersey on his profile will be making all these things up. I don't believe that at all. Brooklyn just voice note and tell me Aisha video call me, you know, and I video call him and care game. Brooklyn, I know you're home drinking champagne, but answer the video now. Call her live.
Hi Aisha.
Hey, how you doing? Leave it there.
Still holding on. Listen to them.
Let me know when I could video call you, eh?
Keep me out of that. Tomorrow, please God, I'm going to come at them.
All right.
Aisha.
Oi.
I asked this question elsewhere. One person responded to me. Let me ask this question to your callers. Aisha, if you do 5 negative things in your community and you do 5 good things in your community, which one of those things the people in your community will judge you on? Are you with me, Aisha?
Loud and clear.
Which one of those things will the people in your community judge you on, the good or the bad? As listener of the year.
All right, leave it there. You leave it right there. You just leave it there, and leave it there. All right, let me see who else I have on my WhatsApp, yeah?
But Aisha, you don't know if Brooklyn have to go to somebody home to show you he have champagne and stuff. Maybe it's taking a little time to reach where he going.
Always bacchanal, girl.
Maybe you have to go up Fullerton to see.
Always bacchanales. Me and like my callers is level bacchanales, you know. Bacchanales is what I call all. You know, in bacchanales, bacchanales. The live is lit. It's only yellow and red hats on the live. Mr. Bago versus Akira. Let me go.
Isha Wells, good afternoon again. Isha was them PNM when you want to marco my business. Isha was just because they want to marco my business, I ain't showing them nothing. Just because they want to know my business, there was something to talk about. They want to marco. That's all they got to do. Come peeping. Everybody peeping. The man sing that song for the PNM supporters and them PNM sycophant. Mommy, he's a woman I will respect because he's an older person and I always respect my elderly people. You understand? I helped a lot of old people in my young days. That's why I am blessed today. You understand, Mommy? So I would not come at you in no disrespectful way because I know you're an elderly lady and I know you're big and sometime when I'm in Trinidad and I check Aisha, I tell Aisha, listen, Aisha, I think I'm bringing things for Mommy too. But I hear Mommy does bake good at what tastes a black cake. Because let me tell you something, Mommy. Don't feel I know UNC sycophant. I just find the PNM is a waste of time. Straight. And all you live under that PNM oppression all your life and still coming to tell all your children and grandchildren to still vote for that PNM. But Aisha, I would have let your video call me, no Aisha. Because I had all my thing laid out on right now, everything laid out. I had the money laid out, everything on the table here. But because them PNM want to marco and not answering the call today, I will call you tomorrow. Can why you tell Mommy that I as a man don't move with no joke people out here? I just move with the mayor, Mayor de Blasio and all these people. I just be moving with Aisha. Why don't tell them that so they can stop thinking wrong? So they can stop going on that wrong path and understand that what I do out here, it's based on national security out here. The youth from Trinidad, and they're supposed to like that, but instead they're trying to, make that look like something bad and not letting them know my business. I figure if they know my business, they go try to start making phone call out here to tell people X, Y, Z. Because they're wicked like that, PNM people wicked like that. But they can't stop me.
But Brooklyn, you is the person who tell me video call you. But what the hell is this, boy? All of a sudden, I trying to set you up for PNM people to send people to do you something. But Brooklyn is you tell me video call you. The whole world hear you in a voice note say, you see that Aisha video call me. I run out my whole self and video call you and you decline my call. Look, Brooklyn, not me, boy. Whatever they say about you now, Brooklyn, you look for that. I can't understand it. All you had to do is answer the video. You're defending your party, you make your contribution. COP answer the video. Today, Mr. Bago answer the video. All you had to do is lay out your champagne, have your cars park up in the yard, you'll organize yourself in a gear, you answer the video, and you say what you had to say. You ain't seeing which street you're living on, so nobody can send nobody to do you nothing, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, right now, they're cussing you on the live. Let me tell you, 400 people on Facebook cussing you, and let me see, 600 people on YouTube cussing you. They say you ain't had nothing. I can't defend you, Brooklyn. Because it's me you don't want to see because you feel like you send somebody to do you something. Brooklyn, I was in your corner, until you sent me that last voice note.
Oh, Aisha, he's a chauffeur. He's only a chauffeur as a gas station car. All kind of thing. The man must be a big time limousine driver, girl. Aisha, let me keep this show on the UNC versus the PNM, and let me forget because he's saying what We want to know your business. You is the man that calling and boasting and telling me how nice you living in America. So we want to see how nice you living, because you telling me we suffered in Trinidad. But apparently the UNC men and the men suffering because they could show themselves. All the suffering them talking about. But you, who living so nice, can't show. So Aisha, all the good things that the PNM have done, the PNM has brought down our budget by $10 billion. And Isha Wells, I want them call and talk about that. Let me do go down that road with the man who living in the basement now, man. Let me deal with what PNM achievements is. Right, Miss Welch?
I agree, we're going back.
Why? Because he can't get the video conference. Fraud.
I agree. I get off that video call with Brooklyn. Brooklyn, I apologize for trying to video call, yeah? I apologize. I offer that. PNM versus UNC, fact versus fiction. Those of you on the live on YouTube and on Facebook, don't forget you are the ones that's going to determine the winner of this battle. This battle going on since Friday. This is actually part 2 to the battle. Let's go. Caller, you live.
Yeah, Aisha, afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Aisha, what I'm really calling you on is in reference to the WASA issue.
Go ahead.
Right. Here what, man. They're talking about they see how many dilapidated plants and all the different equipment that they find, problems and so forth with these equipment and so forth, right? Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yeah. What I am saying, Aisha, why you don't cut salaries? Because look at you wanted to do whatever you want to do and bring the amount of people working there down to a certain amount and all this kind of thing. Cut salaries across the board, from the Prime Minister to the opposition leader, everybody's salaries, because when you hear people going out $50,000, you could fix a plant, you could do other things, right? Cut everybody's salary across the board, and if you're really serious about fixing this country and fixing things, let us not put the people and them under pressure and cause some kind of anarchy or some kind of thing. Let us cut price and put the money where it's supposed to be. I bet you plenty people don't want to be politicians. I bet you plenty people fight to be the opposition leader and prime minister. I bet you plenty people fight to be the parliamentarians. I bet you they want that. Bring down the salary. Let everybody have money as worth. Let everybody have money as work. Why we don't do that? We still want to fix this thing. Let me have everybody. What about you?
Thank you so much, caller. You got thrown off because Murray, the caller Murray, a.k.a. Murray, the Bacchanales from Charlotte Street, just video call me. Hold on, Murray. Let me get you on the video. Murray, how you doing?
I'm fine.
So, Murray, where you telling yourself, boy?
Boy, I see there's a new feature. I love it, bad.
Listen now, Murray. Murray, you ain't love it more than me. Murray, go ahead and make it.
Brooklyn, you're drinking champagne, boy. I'm glad for you.
And up to now, we can't take my video. Where you drinking, Murray?
I ain't talking. I just outside here taking in the show, and I'm watching an African movie at the same time. But I move.
Yes, because I hear the African movie in the background.
I new stereo set yesterday because you wanna had Concord so far as they wanna had my thing here. I didn't have no music, so I buy a new stereo set and hook it up there just now. So the madam playing everything loud right now.
So what big house is that in your background there? Oh, you're moving to show me the big house in the background, Murray, that way you do that?
So I'm doing better than Brooklyn. Brooklyn. I move away, so when you have too much noise in the background.
Murray, I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you, Murray, on the new home. It's lovely. I'm seeing the background of the home. Lovely home, Murray.
If you're lucky, I ain't going to carry you for a tour. I ain't going to carry you for a tour today. And next day I'll carry you for a tour. Like for Farsi, Bataria. Let them just get a peep.
So, Murray, tell the public why you are UNC and proud.
I am not a UNC. I am not PNM. I am not UNC.
So what are you, Murray?
I am a individual for country, not for party. When they do wrong, I say they do wrong. When they do good, I say they do good. That is how I is. I am not for no party.
But I realize yes, because in PNM plenty, Murray.
I hate PNM with a passion.
I know that.
PNM force me to hate them.
I know that. How mommy doing? I ain't hearing mommy at all.
Well, I was up there yesterday. No, Saturday. She going all right. She had to go by the doctor tomorrow for a checkup. But she all right for the hour. She's strong, you know.
I know that.
I just can't talk nothing.
Just don't mention the PNM when she present.
No politics, eh?
Just don't mention PNM when she present.
I was tempted to Saturday, but I had to bite my lip.
Murray, thank you for taking the video call with us, Murray. We love you on this program. Next time I call, I want to see that big screen TV you have in there. I hear it's a 65-inch you have in, Murray.
Yeah. Let me show you.
You know he's a good Mako, Murray. But he might have a nice setup there.
Too. What is chandelier?
But it's a nice setup you had there, Murray.
You see the chandelier? That peep for Bataria.
All right, Murray, thank you for taking our video call. We love you, Murray.
I love you too, Aisha. And don't let nobody play the calling for special thing from you. Tell them it's I and I alone.
All right, Murray. Blessings.
All right, later.
Well, were you telling yourself, boy, Murray Royalty, whole self, call on your life?
Well, let me say good afternoon to you, Isha Wells.
Hey, how you doing?
I am blessed by God and by man or woman. I hope your weekend was blessed, Isha Wells.
Yes, it was good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, nice. Yes, get down to work. Isha Wells, so all PNN people is to do is Mako who living as where they eating and where they drinking. So this is a continuing of Friday because they want to know where Brooklyn living. They want to know where Anderson living. They want to know where everybody in the UNC living. But they know none of these PNM callers ain't calling on camera. But I ain't calling on camera.
Nah, Baratari ain't able with all that. He ain't able with that.
He calling on camera at all. Because he don't see he driving in the shop. He don't want to see him. I mean, Mommy, she ain't calling at all.
Don't talk about Mommy. Mommy has she things, you know.
That she call on camera. Since she want to know where Brooklyn have and where Brooklyn have and Brooklyn, let she call on camera. And that is the behavior. This program something like a long restless and very beautiful. Because they want to know what color champagne Brooklyn is driving. I shall the facts mean that today I declare it again. Since from last Friday, the PNM have no achievement. They cannot come up with one good achievement as that what Dr. Rowdy do in 6 years. They have no idea how to govern this country. Today,
20 seconds before that break, Kingsley, we could video call you to see the flat screen.
Me? Aisha, I think I want these PNM people and them to wish bother my house and my TV and my thing.
Look, Kingsley, go from here.
They can never see why I'm here. You study all your house and some studying people's house. Why PNM people so?
Necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
All who does work hard, just put up all your hands up. Just wave. I say wave. Say wave. Wave. Why? The raising price are up in the sit. But the money still get on in there. Ready? Look, the raising price are up in the sit. But the money still get on. Everybody, Everybody screw the ball. Now, follow me. Wash your clothes, hang it up. Wash your clothes and hang it up. Hang it up. Hang it up, say. Wash your clothes, flip it up. Wash your clothes, put it up. I want to hear everybody sing, sing. Look, there is the price are up in there. Low. Look, there is the price are up in there. What the money still can't done from the everybody, wave your hand in the air. Wave your hands to the air. Wave your hands. Yeah. Somebody scream. Say wave, work it. I say wave, work it. Say wave.
Johnny Q Auto Parts Division says it's an assault on battery prices. Paul Master, Optima, Vanta, and Megastar. Starting from $488. Yes, $488. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed by Massey Automotive. And only available at Tobago Color Shop. Suppliers of paint, plumbing, and hardware materials. Old Farm Road, Shore Park, Tobago. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call 725-5873 or 474-2456. And in Trinidad at Johnny Q, 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook. Remember, batteries from $488.
Looking for extra cleaning power, color retention, and long-lasting freshness? Meet Ozon's powder detergent with Power Active Formula. The power of Ozon.
Nikki, you're looking good.
Thanks. I started running around the savannah.
No. I talking about the view on your TV.
Well, I got a total entertainment makeover from DirecTV. I dress up the living room with big savings, easy installation, and new features. Wait, I not looking good too?
Of course, but you could step aside. You're blocking the TV.
Switch to new style of TV with DirecTV. Enjoy quick installation, great packages, fantastic channels, and more. You're looking good with DirecTV. Call 877-4388 to sign up today.
The Archdiocese of the West Indian United Spiritual Baptist Sacred Order, Inc., with Bishop Patrick Roberts and the New Jerusalem Church of Jesus Christ. He and his diocese would be on IWER stage on Wednesday, the 10th of March, 2021, from 6 p.m. This is the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance, and the theme is Fulfilling Our Spiritual Liberation. His Eminence, Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian, His Grace, Archbishop W. Leon John, and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Brathwaite. Join the live virtual Wayside Spiritual Baptist service live on the street, 919 FM Facebook and IWER TV on YouTube. Made possible through the National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organizations of Trinidad and Tobago.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT. Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody. Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
Dedicated to our hard-working nurses, Alternative International Comedy Festival. 2 North-South Super Shows. 200 nurses will receive complimentary VIP tickets to laugh non-stop. By public demand, returning to Naparima Bowl. Saturday, March 13th, 7 p.m. And Sunday, 14th March, Port of Spain, Napa, 5 p.m. On stage, the nation nation's funniest stand-up comedians and dramatists. All the bacchanal and drama you want. 2 persons on 1 general ticket. Single tickets also available at Napa Box Office and selected JTA and Extra Food supermarkets. TicketGateway.com, Bellini's Drug Mart, Sutton Street, San Fernando. All health protocols will be in effect. For more info, call 774-5555.
Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago. Passport, please.
Oh my God! You like the first immigration officer ever. Did you come here with Christopher Columbus? Which ship were you on, Granny?
I was on your mothership.
I decided that I would try it once. For some strange reason, it started to work. Because every time I run on hard surface, my left knee as well tends to pain the next day. So I tried it and some miracle it worked.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Is it your mind or does the product work?
Well, I've been running on the road every day now, and I have no pain in my joints. So it's definitely the product.
So the product works.
Definitely.
You juice. And when me drink, me get a natural boost. Ginger, lime, and turmeric. Keep away every sickness. Get a bottle of this real spice. And make a healthy choice in your life. And let me drink up the juice. And let me drink up the thing from the roots. And let me drink up the thing from the fruits. The you juice. En route to the ultimate you.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy. Wow. Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
When you text on the streets 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Streets 919 FM and YouTube at The Streets 919 FM. Text to win on The Streets 919 FM.
At any time, anywhere, anyone can be a victim of a violent crime. Each year, innocent citizens fall victim to various crimes. The Criminal Injuries Compensation Board reaches out to victims who have suffered financial loss and physical injury as a result of violent crimes. The Criminal Injuries Compensation Board, located at Tower C Level 20 International Waterfront Complex, number 1 Ryson Road, Port of Spain. Call us at 627-2376. The program cannot erase the painful memories of a crime, but it can help ease the financial burdens victims bear. The Criminal Injuries Compensation Board.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. And any Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, break into the house of the Philistines. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much? Finally,
a line of baking products that caters for the gluten-free, cholesterol-free, egg-free, and dairy-free person, enriched with sesame, flax meal, and chai seeds. Also try our line of seasonings and spices that are ideal for diabetic, kidney, heart, colon, and hypertensive persons. Perfect for the whole family. Healthy O, the healthier way to go. Find it in a supermarket near you.
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today. Quick pay, it's a whole new way. Online, pay your bill one time. Yes, there is a whole new way to quick pay for your electricity. Yes, they've made it easy. Just enter your account number. 4 clicks and it's over.
Introducing Quick Pay, a new service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click Pay and you're done.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
All right, guys, it is voting time. It's time to declare the winner. It's time for you to rein in. You've heard them on Friday. The battle continued today. Now it is time to declare who won, yeah? So those of you on Facebook and YouTube, the ball is in your court. I will relay the information to those listening on the radio. So you've heard them battling in the yellow and they battle in red. According to you, what you have heard, which party won? You heard the activists declare the winner. Let's go. According to Benjamin TT Paid Fighter on YouTube, he says COP win. Oh God, COP was defending a party. So are you saying that the UNC won? Kevin Williams on YouTube says PNM is the winner. We going again. Mary Allen on Facebook Live says it's going to the PNM. Mr. Bego, you cannot be in the ring and voting too. I cannot take your vote. Hard luck, Mr. Bego. Listra Granger says the winner of the battle is the PNM and the PNM activists. Natasha Sukrat says UNC won. They relayed facts. Owen Cunningham says he's going to give it to the PNM. They stood their ground. Christian Maharaj says UNC stuck to the issues. PNM made it about Bacchanal. I give it to the UNC. Kathleen Leiter says PNM, they dealt with it fairly. Let me see who else is there. I'm back on YouTube. Sean Wharton says the PNM won. The activists held it down. Chandra Singh says the UNC stuck to the issues. Aisha, be fair. PNM, no way. I'm back on YouTube. Sherry Riley says PNM1. Michael Shade says Isha UNC1 fair and square. Asha Fenton says she's currently undecided. Bronson Douglas on Facebook says PNM1. Barbara Silly on YouTube says PNM1. Frederick Sells says give it to the UNC, they stuck to issues. Crystal Joseph says UNC1 fair and square. Diane Mohammed says the PNM1. Elvis Bihari says PNM is defending a lie, the UNC1 fair and square. The voting is in. Come on, come on. The voting is in. Charles Abram says PNM1. Raymond Bob says PNM1. Christine says the UNC1. Adish Sukrat says the UNC1. I'm taking it out to the phone lines now. Call me, call me. You cannot be an activist and vote. Let me warn all you one time. If you partake in the battle, then don't call. If you partake in the battle, do not voice note. I'm taking it to the phone lines now. Those of you on the radio want to get in, yeah? Judy Collins says the PNM1 fair and square. She's on YouTube, as well as Patricia Blastildo. She says PNM1. Michael Fraser, PNM1. Andrew Botas, PNM1. Christine Edward Farrow, PNM1. I'm going out to the phone line. Valerie Lazama said PNM1. Let's go. Caller, you live.
PNM win fair and square.
What about the PNM's contribution sold it for you?
Everything was facts.
Everything was facts.
Huh? Hello?
Thank you so much. He said everything was facts. I'm going back to the phone line. I'm taking the votes in to you guys listening on radio. Let me see what all you're saying out there on YouTube. Kathleen Dankla says the PNM win. By Brian Sims says the PNM won. Mahesh Sankar says the UNC won fair and square. All right, let me see who else is there. Feel free to send your voice notes as well. Yeah, get your voice notes in. Tell me why you voted the way you did. Anika Garcia says the PNM won, and she's on YouTube. Let me go back over to Facebook, hear what you guys are saying. Ronald Hankson says the UNC won. Right now is a close call, you know. Them UNC and them batting too, you know, they ain't giving up easy. Akira Menard says UNC won. They dealt with facts. Rama de Jama, are you voting yes or no? That's all I want to know. Destiny Samuel on YouTube says the PNM won. Marvin Beckles on YouTube says the PNM is the winner, Aisha. Right now is a close call, you know. Them UNC ain't giving up at all on the live, you know. Ramadi Jama is saying the UNC won. All right, let me take this, yeah? I'm going over here to play some voice notes. Let's go.
Aisha, good afternoon. The PNM is the winner. We always come with facts. UNC calling and talking us a crap.
Oh, God. Omega George says the PNM won. Sharon Bihari says the UNC won. All right, guys, well, you're sending it too fast. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Jesse Goodrich says the PNM won. Renisha Singh says the UNC won, the UNC all the way. Vero Stewart Williams says the PNM won. Nigel Riley says his vote goes to the UNC. COP was the person he deemed as the reason why he supported. COP's contribution was epic. All right, so let me see who else I have here. Yeah, hold on. Only moving too fast. Slow down for me. Slow down. Kellyanne Frederick says UNC all the way. Nikisha Laborde says UNC all the way. Dine Francois says UNC all the way. Akira Lindsay says UNC all the way. Let's see who's there. Calling live.
Aisha.
Yes, Gemma.
Good afternoon again, my ladies.
How are you, Queen?
Good. Aisha, I know Maury real good girl.
You make out your face.
Oh, God. That was my darling. That wanted to be on my party.
What you mean? Maury does always say that.
And he was a real dresser boy.
Oh, still a dresser boy. You can't take that from Maury.
Oh, my goodness. What crosses is this? That's my boy.
That is your boy.
And I see him just go down. What is this? That is my boy. Oh, God. Maury didn't miss a party I'm playing in.
You telling me, boy?
All he said he used to be.
Yeah, that is Maury.
Yeah, I know him real good.
Well, I'm glad you was able to make him out. So wait now, who put on the live for you to see him?
Yes. That's my boy.
So wait, who puts on the live for you to see him, your grandchild?
No, I put it on for myself.
But Gemma, you know the thing?
Yeah, that's my boy, man. Oh, God. Maury, darling. Said a nice kid's name.
Thank you so much, Gemma. Ian Michael Joseph says only thing UNC did was lie and cry. The PNM won. Oh, they're killing me here, you know. They're killing me right now. I really want to declare a winner, but it's close.
Yeah?
I sure remember that time I telling a man to stay out of me and Gemma business. Then Gemma see me, Gemma go laugh, me and Gemma go laugh about this whole thing.
Yes, Maria, I remember you telling the fella to leave you and Gemma alone. You see, Gemma know you're good. Joan Prescott says the blood of Jesus over the PNM. She praying. Macefield Williams says UNC won. Vinette Bigfoot says the UNC won. Sylvan Snag says I'd give it to the UNC. Kingsley contribution was very, very timely. Caller, you live?
Aisha, good evening.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Of course, the PNM always wins. It's factual. I mean, it's there. And people know that, you know. People know that. I could make Moverland sound truthful, you know, until you don't have it. And
Actually, Rowley Jr., hold on. It close. It didn't declare full when I yet, you know. It's in close.
Well, yeah, but it's obvious. I'm comfortable like the PNM.
You're comfortable. Wait. You do like the Prime Minister. You run out and declare victory early.
Well, because you have the facts. You have the facts. That's the thing.
Well, I will bring you back in to make your maiden speech after we declare the winner.
No problem. No problem at all. I am wait.
It's how Rowley Jr. pull one like Dr. Rowley pull on election night, boy. Before the ballot even counted, Rowley Jr. run out and declare victory a week. All you wait now, wait. Hold it. Caller, you live.
Aisha, now calling, no. What the vote is about?
So actually, we voting to see which one of the battles was won by the activists. Were you listening to the program today on Friday?
On Friday.
All right, so then you know they were going at each other based facts versus fiction, talking about their party and what their party would have done. So we're voting on who to declare winner. Based on what you heard on Friday, who would you support?
The PNM any day.
Okay, tell me why you voted that way.
The PNM have been about accountability and transparency. Dr. Rowley came in, he said he don't love his office. He come to do a job for the country. So the country consists of the people and the affairs. That is what he did. All the stones that they felt, none hit him yet. So
thank you so much. I just need to know we voting you. Get your speech after. Gayleen the Road says Rowley Jr. pushy. The UNC win. Angel Queen says the UNC won. Nicholas Keith says the UNC won. Chrissy Clark says the UNC won. I tell all of them UNC ain't giving up, you know. They ain't giving up. Caller, you live?
Yes, Aisha. I don't know what happened there.
I tell you, give your speech. We voting. You can't get your speech yet.
Yes.
Call me back to give your speech.
But PNM all the way.
All right, bro. Thank you. I go give all the time for speech. Speech coming. Let me get the voting all the way. Alison Frederick on Facebook says PNM all the way. Joy Smith says she fed up an activist on both sides. Let's put she back on the fence. But how are they going to put Joyce back on a whole fence? Sit down. KB Trini say Rowley Jr. claim victory like Trump. Only leave me now. How you going to classify Rowley Jr. like Trump? KB Trini use a bacchanalist, you know. Sheba Butler says UNC won, Rowley Jr. fast. Christine Thorne, UNC won. Candy Soka, UNC won. Sylvester John, UNC won. Peanut Scott on Facebook, PNM won. Let's go to the phone lines. Caller, you live.
Isha Wells.
Mommy.
I want to declare Drew Quinn because he dressed up like a pilot to take off from Trinidad to Tobago and thought he'd win the election, but he win Blackstone.
Oh, Lord God. Mommy do done, and no mommy do done. Pamela Jones, PNM 1. Legacy Guy, PNM 1. Derek Nurse, PNM 1. I'm starting to see red in the chat. Sonia Williams, PNM 1. Them PNM ain't done it neither. They battling hard. How it is I feeling like they send out the message in the Youth League or the UNC. I just seeing well-known bloggers on the live. All them UNC bloggers leave out Ian Allen this evening and they over here voting. A shame. Alicia De Roach, UNC 1. No, sorry, Alicia De Roach, PNM 1. Juliana Joseph, PNM 1. Carol Jackson, PNM 1. Diana Marshall, UNC 1. Sylvester John, UNC 1. Vincy Cyril, UNC 1. Colin Martin, UNC 1. Rihanna Jules, PNM 1. Noel Skinner, PNM 1. All right, so I've taken about 5 more. So it's 5 more I need in order to break this, all right? 5 more. It can come from either YouTube, Facebook, or phone calls. I need 5 more. Alicia Jordan says the PNM 1. Nicole Haynes on YouTube says the PNM 1. Let's go again. Let me see here. Hold on. I'm coming back just now. Let's go over to Facebook. Mimi Alex, the PNM 1, and Catherine De Silva, the PNM 1. That's my 5. The PNM has been declared the winner. Those of you voted on Facebook and YouTube and the phone calls, you voted in support of the People's National Movement. UNC, you gave a good fight, but I guess it was not enough to convince those on the live. It's bacchanal on the live right now, all you. It looking like Bali's house on my live. If all you see bacchanal in the live. But wait, now is a flag she waving there. All you look bacchanal on my live. Look, I need to take a break, yes? I had to take a break and come back. They getting on dirty on my live. But look at them PNMites now. Miss Tuna Puna on the live. All you look seen. Wait now, is a bow Vero taking on the live. Andre Lochan says PNM won the battle, but they lost the war. The UNC not going down so. Andre Lochan, you ain't giving up. Is a bacchanal on the live. They want to recount. All you think this is the EBC? Look, Andre Lochan, leave me. They asking, where is my international observers? All you leave me now. Where all you doing me is everything. All you go question? Take me to the High Court. I'm going fabric.
Went to Panorama, the stage was good. I come back for the Mashga, the stage was good. Ever fucking this carnival, the stage was good. It was a, sing my part. A paradise. But when I come back on Carnival Day, and I hear the big drop start to play, tell them when we are sing up, touchdown is trouble. They said the stage not good again. The stage not good again. They said the stage not good again. After we jump up on that thing, you know this. Pause your trick, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. When I went to Panorama, the stage was good. I want to hear them. Everybody listen. When I went to Panorama, I come back for the marsh grass. Stage was good. Even King's Carnival. Stage was nice. It was a paradise. Keep it low. But when I come back, hold on. But when I come back on Carnival, and I hear the big jack start to play, tell them when I was judge and ding dong and humor, tell them it's trouble because you are not good again. Love you. Love.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
When you text on the street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
The Archdiocese of the West Indian United Spiritual Baptist Sacred Order, Inc., with Bishop Patrick Roberts and the New Jerusalem Church of Jesus Christ. He and his diocese would be on IWER stage on Wednesday, the 10th of March, 2021, from 6 p.m. This is the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance, and the theme is Fulfilling Our Spiritual Liberation. His Eminence, Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian, His Grace, Archbishop W. Leon John, and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Brathwaite. Join the live virtual Wayside Spiritual Baptist service live on the Street 919 FM Facebook and IWER TV on YouTube. Made possible through the National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organizations of Trinidad and Tobago.
Looking for extra cleaning power, color retention, and long-lasting freshness? Meet Ozon's powder detergent with power active formula. The power of Ozon.
You juice. I'm on my drink, we got a natural boost. Ginger, lime, and turmeric. Keep away every sickness. Get a bottle of this orange spice. And make a healthy choice in your life. And let me drink up the juice. And let me drink up the thing from the roots. And let me drink up the thing from the fruits. The you juice. En route to the ultimate you.
Hi, Trinidad and Tobago. This is yours truly, Pastor Charles, streaming live from Port of Spain, Trinidad, Marva Road, 91.9. Every Wednesday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning. I tell you, we are going to have a T-I-M-E time in the presence of God. We will be praying, praise God, for our nation. We'll be praying for families. We'll be praying for those that are sick and those that are in need. Tune in to the best station, 91.5 FM Street Live, Port of Spain, Marava.
Finally, a line of baking products that caters for the gluten-free, cholesterol-free, egg-free, and dairy-free person, enriched with sesame, flax meal, and chia seeds. Also try our line of seasonings and spices that are ideal for diabetic, kidney, heart, colon, and hypertensive persons. Perfect for the whole family. Healthy O, the healthier way to go. Find it in a supermarket near you.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. On Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. On Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call at 753-1113 or 239-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you can get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. And any Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, break into the house of the Philistines. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
I'm at a happy place in my life every living day. Happy place in my life every living day. A happy place in my life every living day. I'm at a happy place in my life, and it can't change. No way. And I just come out here to do right. So whether day or night, I will never ever change. I'm at a happy place everywhere I go. I'm at a happy place.
So the lines are open. Are getting threatened with lawsuit. They want to take me to the High Court. Akira Minaj is on the live cussing me, calling me a big thief. All you know I fear, boy. What you doing me that for, boy? I'm being called the worst names. They want a recount. Caller, you live.
Yes, good afternoon. My sister Isha.
Hey, how you doing, Andrew?
Good after the Almighty God.
Nice.
You can't put a lame horse to run in a race with vibrant horse. Also, that is power. As UNC is a lame horse. They limping. They can walk good, much more to run. They could run in any race. Only lies and propaganda. And it's untruth. 2 new boats for Tobago. Among the buildings, they build in Tobago to be going nice. And they're saying they want to change. They want the nice running horse, you know. On the track, who they want to bring in? A lame horse. We don't go with that. PNM. Why you feel they say PNM is an institution? It's another party. is an institution seeing about the business of Trinidad and Tobago. Not about seeing about people and who is a friend and who's not a friend and all these kind of things. These kind of things PNM don't stand for. A lot of them all like Brooklyn, none of them who like PNM. They like handouts. Why he did not show you? Why did not show his house? Why did not show his house? You understand? But a lot of talkers are great liars. Put it to the back of your head. And then
Thank you, Andrew. I'm running out of time. Rowley Jr., you could call in now and make your speech. I hear Brooklyn funding the battery of lawyers that coming from me, boy. Brooklyn, how you gonna move so is your friend, boy? Call her you live.
Wine, Dan Raj, wine, Dan Raj, wine. You know that song? You like my calypso for the evening. Because if you remember, you could tell me what I want about the PNM. I have never had a PNM besides O'Halloran and Privat, and them going on. Never going on. Another to be going on, dealt with that matter. But I have a man called Dan Raj that doesn't want to talk about that. I have a woman stood on the highway and blocked the highway and the Weimar Bridge for nearly 10 years, Isha Wells. You know about that?
No, I didn't know.
And when they done, she name was Hulsi Bagan. And when they done, they put she in the parliament and made she a minister on that Pande. Ask anybody, when you reach by the Caroni Bridge, you have to go over on the common knock. You see the side that we just use to go to Shogunas? The cars that come in from Shogunas have to go over on that side. Right, because a group of people that was living there refused to move under PNM. And that is to tell you the extent. You know why it is we still can't move forward? You know, they call Singapore. You know Singapore? People look at Singapore as a model nation for a little small dotted. And the multiculturalism, just like Trinidad, Africans, Indian, and everybody. There's a man called Lee Kuan Yew. When Dr. Eric Williams was here and started to implement measures, they started calling him Lee Kuan Yew. And blah, 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 blah. The same people tell you, Mr. Man, no highway, no byway, Aisha. And when they done, they come and they give you the same highway. For how much $1 million more and the company run away with $1 billion then? We don't have them kind of thing under the PNM. That is why it's an institution. Because it's to move Trinidad and Tobago, don't care what race he is. And if you're going on free education, and if you want to become a CPEP worker, that is your choice, Aisha, in this country. How I see a Venezuelan working CPEP yet? They get so bad till Alexander, two of them dead on the TV sometime, eh? The more bandit and the bandit which have here, they shooting back at the police. Well, they wake up now, man. Get up. Use the education. Create something. This is the time we have to create something that we could sell something. I see the doubles all about now. I ain't see a baker, I ain't see a man moving around. When a man selling pie, we vex with him. Because we have false pride. Because why we say, long waiting for the state to give you a handout. 500 baby grant. And that's a good, that's a good man. Because she gave you 500 baby grant and the same people tell you, oh, they're making too much baby, want to sterilize all you. Dude, this what? Not me. Enjoy evening, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Barataria. Blessings and peace. Blessings and peace. Let's see who else is there. Caller, you're live.
Good afternoon.
Brother Tabakit, how you feel about the results?
Well, it is what it is. But let me say this. Democracy is alive. Now, I can't judge myself and I cannot judge any competition. Because if I reach to that decision, then I would not be supporting democracy. But however, if I look back at Friday in terms of issues, and if I look at today, I raised something in terms of climate change and global warming. I went so far to say that the Biden administration took on John Kerry, who was the Minister of State for the world. And where the Honorable Kamala Prasad-Bissessar as Prime Minister, where she would have moved a declaration at the United Nations Treaty. I didn't get anyone to respond. I talk in terms of agriculture. Nobody responds. The energy sector. And all I was getting this evening, like what we just get from Barataria or something is his name, attack, innuendos, and half-truth. And I am saying, I am proud to be a UNC. I am proud that the Honorable Kamla Prasad Visesa is our political leader. I am saying you realize now chalk from cheese in terms of real debate. I am saying people online, to me, you don't know how much people if the doctor in that. But I am saying let democracy stand. It is what it is.
Thank you, Tabakit. Let's see who else is there.
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon. You're live.
Isha Wells?
Are you here to accept defeat?
Isha Wells, that was never a fair judge. I know that the majority is on your side.
On my side? What side was I on, Kingsley?
PNM.
I facilitated the event.
No, Isha Wells. No,
Did
Isha Wells.
Did I compete in the event?
You was appointed by the PNM there.
I was appointed by the PNM here?
Yes.
Kingsley, better you concede defeat, partner, like a big man than you do me that.
No, Isha Wells. I didn't concede defeat because there was nothing important for the last 2 days. PNM bring on the table of development of nation building. So I cannot take defeat. I, Tabakit, COP, Brooklyn, and many others, UNC, all in here, Isha Wells. That was killing, all killing a lot of people. Everything.
Hey, don't look to break down here this afternoon, you know.
Because Isha Wells, even a fair thing on the radio, PNM tiffing it too. It's blatant and clear. You see, PNM.
But how did they tiff it? Everybody had a fair opportunity to call.
But Isha Wells, I didn't call. How I didn't get into to vote.
But Kingsley, if you compete in it, how you go vote?
I mean, I could vote.
You can't vote if you compete. Nobody who competed voted.
Why you just post a pic on Facebook and like it?
I don't like my own pictures. Look, Kingsley, he's a bacchanalist. Are you going to accept defeat or do you want a recount?
No, I don't want a recount. I said that for the last 2 days, there's nothing we win. And that is it. The UNC side, on this program here, we taking victory.
So you declare victory while everybody voted for the other party. Is that what I'm hearing?
That was stealing from us. Because the fact remains, PNM made no issues on the table to win this one. So how the...
Well, all right. Accept defeat, Kingsley. Go ahead. Take victory. Take victory. Go ahead. Celebrate. Go on. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Go ahead and celebrate.
Yes.
Go ahead and thank who you want to thank. Hurry up.
Right. I want to thank our comrade Tabakit, who call in first, who shoot first. I want to thank COP Brooklyn. I want to thank myself, who battle, grew, and many others. I want to say good even to Mr. Cruz, who was listening for the last 2 days. I bring you over to listen to the program, so I want to say good even to Mr. Cruz, a mother in the UNC. And we say, I shall, before I go, long live this country, long live the people of this country, long live Kamala Prasad Visesa, long live victory we heading in. And before 2022, we'll be heading back to the post for a general election. And this time, we will be guarding EBC. This time, we will be protecting EBC from the PNM. Because look at Isha, this is a simple debate on the radio. The PNM looking to steal it too much. Oh gosh, with the Christ.
My God. How could you declare victory if everybody voted for the other party, but you thanking people this evening? Something wrong? Something wrong.
Scotland for lawyers with the results you give the Aisha. That result is not good at all. Aisha, all Scotland. Right now I have English lawyers coming, just how Rowley sent for Englishmen to investigate the DSS. I sent all England for lawyers, Aisha, because our results is not good. I think Rowley Jr. giving you a little cacada somewhere there for you to
big up the PNM and let the PNM prevail. But again, that right through the PNM thieving. Aisha, today, I believe the results was fair. But anyway, great show, Aisha. You have a great evening. And to all the people that contribute to this station, only be safe, and we will speak again.
My God. You see, they go on Scotland for lawyers for me now. Quite Scotland, you know. All you think I have it easy? You think I have it easy. Caller, you live.
Aisha, let me clear, no, I can't pay you. I can't pay. I don't have that kind of money.
I don't understand it. Why it had to be about, look.
Yeah, not only that. The principle about it is that you will not accept that type of money because it's normally a result that, of course, Kings and they can't take. But you see, Aisha, one of these days I will go down into details about the whole question of why the UNC continues to lose because they sort of put the issues as though, you know, they number it. For the 2010 election and when they lost in 2015, they outline things that all of them have a list that they go through. But when you dissect it, Aisha, all it comes down to is real corruption. But I want to warn Trinidad and Tobago and people of African descent. Stop settling for tokens. Stop settling. I listen Brooklyn today. I listen everybody. You see tokens? There's a bigger picture. Increase your benchmark. Because Kamala Prasad never had any social program besides Color Me Orange and one where they spent $400-something million that ended in the deaths of people and not one African person grew. Or they stopped. Because when you compare that to even from Mr. Maritime, with youth program, where Mr. Pandey stopped, the white up and everything that could have grown for the development of all, including the trading that Sakmara said, don't let anybody be part of. Or, you know, do good reflection and do things to grow. Stop stepping for $15 an hour, and you all will be fine. Sacrifice and grow your community. And Kingsley and all these fellas, loving the UNC because I can build this and I can build that. There's a bigger picture out there. That's why we win. Because for me, it's not only about me. It's about Mr. Chance. It's about Barataria. It's about even you all for the development of African people. That's one. And then the development of the community that comprise all races. When you all start to show that face, you'll understand that the UNC will only give you something to ensure that they win the prize, and then they give you a token. So 400 million, you get 20,000. You're happy because that's your benchmark. Aisha, nice program. Be safe, and all of us learn to stand on the losses, and we'll be fine. Take care.
Thank you, Rowley Jr. Spoken like a true leader there, boy. He touch on everything.
Up to now, you can't respond to nothing that I said, right? We talking about Trinidad and Tobago. We ain't talking about what Kamala do under she administration internationally. We talking about what happening now, the economy moving forward. Don't you tell me about that. Man, I'm going to rock so with that now, man. If all ain't bring no issues, because all you have no issues, all you tell me we mustn't talk about the UNC, but we could tell you we bring down the budget by 10 billion. All you can't say that ain't true. And so all you go and rock so, take the licks.
So all your eye out here, I gone. I might have to get security to lead this building now. You think it easy? As I usually say, TNT, do a good deed today. Until tomorrow, when we come with something else, something hot on the official station that defends the nation, the Street 919 FM. Have a good one.
Just all of it, just a vibes on the ends. And when you see me rocking by myself, tell them it's no false pretense for me tell them. And when you see the liquor in me head, me live my life like it's no problem. And anybody who fight with me, tell them me only a love for them. That's why I will never ever change. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. I'm a happiness never ever change. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. I'm a happiness. I smile at them, give the vibes away, and I smile at them, give bad vibes away. Tell them I smile at them, give the vibes away, and I smile at them, give bad vibes. vibes away, that's why I will never ever change. I'm on happiness everywhere I go. I'm on happiness, never ever change. I'm on happiness everywhere I go. I'm on happiness. So take a bounce to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, let me vibes to the rhythm, fight to the rhythm, we go up.
Oh yeah. Stop killing me, African people. Stop killing me, Africans. Stop killing me, 'cause we tired of this racism. Stop killing me, African people. Stop killing me, Africans. Stop killing me, 'cause we tired. Yes, we tired. But I got this put a helping hand. Tell me why they do not like the Africans. But I go